Yo, what's up guys, Old School Dan here, and I made a video previously about Leroy Colbert's training and philosophy. Now in that video I made claims that Leroy Colbert did 10 sets a body part. While a lot of people found that to be false, it's actually true, and he actually says it in one of his videos. But what I think the misconception people have with that video is that they think I'm telling people to do 10 sets of body part, whereas I'm not saying that. I'm saying Leroy Colbert himself did 10 sets of body part. He didn't tell anybody else to do 10 sets of body part. He did it. Now what he advocated was doing 3 to 6 sets of body part. That's what he tells you. Now there's two sources where I got this from. Now this is a very credible website where I originally got that information from, and it's called the Titan Slacks of DEZO Bond. It's a highly credible old school bodybuilding blog. I'll actually link it right here in the descriptions, that way you guys can check it out. I also got my other source from actually someone left a comment on my YouTube, one of my YouTube videos, and says, oh yeah, here's the video that Leroy Colbert says he did 10 sets of body part. And here it was actually. I'll put a link right here, and I'll actually put up the video right now. But I'll put up the video right now so you guys can see it. But he says they started because they originally started doing 3 sets of body part, and they were like, hey, you know what? Leroy Colbert says he didn't feel comfortable doing 3 sets of body part. So then he started doing 5 or 6 sets, and then a lot of people were like, oh, you're gonna overtrain. And then the guys went after they started seeing the results with more and more sets. The gym went crazy. They started doing 10 sets of body part. Leroy Colbert says the response was unbelievable, meaning everybody's making gains like crazy. Now I'm still not saying everybody should do full body and start doing crazy like sets, like volume like that. Like, oh, start like 5 or 6 sets. That's fine. You know, what Leroy Colbert advocated was 3 to 6 sets. I'm not saying everybody should start doing 10 sets or anything like that. But what I'm doing is that I'm backing myself up, because a lot of people were like calling me out saying that's bullshit. Like this video is stupid and it's not what he said. But I'm gonna display the information for you. I'm gonna leave you the video. That way you guys can check that out. I'm gonna leave you the article, and also I took up another source from a website called Ripiter.com, and it's actually pictures of Leroy Colbert's actual routine with high volume, and it's actually from a book called 8 More Reps. It's called, I think it's pretty sure. Let me double check that. 8 More Reps. I'll put up some pictures right now. I'll put up the video and the pictures of all that stuff right now. But it talks about it's just like the whole schematic of his entire routine. It's like high volume, and it's from the book 8 More Reps, and there's actually pictures on pages of where all that can be found. So there it is, guys. You know, I'm gonna leave that to you right now. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment in the comment section right now, whether you think, oh, you know, I don't know. Just leave a comment. That being said, let's go to the video. All right. So the first source we're gonna look at is the article from the website, the blog called Titan Slacks the DEZO Bond. And like I said before, I would leave it in the description for you guys to check out by yourself. But let's start off with that. Let's start off with the second paragraph. From that workout on, I decided to use my head. I used many types of routines until I found the ones that worked best for me. What I found was 10 sets was the minimum I could use for my easy growing parts. Usually I did 15 sets for most parts, and sometimes went as high as 20 sets a workout for those parts that were really stubborn. Let's go to the last paragraph now. I mentioned before that I usually did a certain amount of sets for a particular area. Actually, what I did was go more by the feel of the muscle and the pump I was getting. If I found that I was beginning to lose the pump in an area I was working, I would stop exercising it, even if I hadn't completed the number of sets I planned to do. I found that any sets that weren't increasing the pump were a waste, and perhaps were even overtraining the muscle. On an average, though, I usually did about 15 sets for most areas. Now, this is what I claimed in the video, and a lot of people said that was false. But this is exactly how Leroy Colbert trained, and I'm about to show you another source from him actually saying it himself, that he did 10 sets of body part. I don't know about 15 sets for most areas, but I'm gonna show you the part where he verbally says, I did 10 sets of body part. So let's move on to the next source.
But I didn't feel comfortable. I did 3 sets. I didn't know I could do more. I started doing 5 and 6, and other guys at the gym, oh, Leo, man, you ain't gonna ever grow. And I started growing like hell. Once they saw the acceleration in growth, because I was taxing the muscle more, the gym went crazy. We were doing 10 sets of body part. We were doing 10 sets of body body pump. We put the 10 sets of body pump. We put the 10 sets of body pump. We put the 10 sets of body pump. We put the
All right, and there you have it. The part where he talks about he was doing 10 sets of body part. So that confirms that the article was actually true, that he actually did do 10 sets of body part. Now, did a lot of the old school bodybuilders back then actually do that much volume of body part? Well, when I actually look at Steve Reeves' Dynamic Muscle Building book, he lists his actual Mr. Universe routine, and that routine is actually high in volume. Now, did Leroy Colbert and Steve Reeves train with high volume all the time? I think not, because I've seen a couple of Steve Reeves routines, and for the most time, a lot of people will just find high volume stuff and like, damn, that's impossible to do. But actually, one of my followers on Instagram actually sourced me an actual cutout from a magazine, Old School Bodybuilding magazine, where it's actually Steve Reeves' low volume routine, and it goes something like, for legs he would do hack squat 1 set, 8 to 12 reps, back squat front 1 set, 8 to 12 reps, front squat 1 set, 8 to 12 reps, and then he goes on to chest doing flies 1 set of 8 to 12 reps, incline press 1 set of 8 to 12 reps, wide grip bench press 1 set of 8 to 12 reps, and for the most of the body parts on that routine, it's all 3 exercises, 1 set an exercise. So like I listed earlier, for example, for shoulders, you would probably do behind the neck press 1 set of 8 to 12 reps, overhead press 1 set of 8 to 12 reps, and then you would probably do some lateral raises or upright rows 1 set of 8 to 12 reps. Now I'll be making a video on that later on when I have a little bit more time, but I actually really wanted to do this video today because I wanted to talk about that Leroy Colbert actually did that much volume of body part. But let's say that for another video. I'm going to call that Steve Reeves' low volume routine, and it's an actual legit routine from an actual magazine. So I'll be putting that up later on. But now let's move on to the next source from the book 8 More Reps. I had found this on Ripper.com, and it's directly sourced from the book. So let's check that out right now. Alright, so the next source we're going to be looking at is from the book 3 More Reps. And I actually got this from the website Ripper.com. I'll put a link in the description again. And from the pages 125, 114, and 124. So right now, let's take a look at Leroy Colbert's routine from the book. So we got chest, back, biceps, triceps, thighs, calves, shoulders, waist, and it talks about the method. So the split that he used. Monday and Thursday he would train chest, back, biceps, and triceps. And on Tuesday and Thursday he would train thighs and calves. Now, I had also previously purchased the Reg Park Mr. Universe course, and at the end of this course, it talks about an advanced course. So on section A, which is Monday, he does full squat, pullovers, toe raise, bench press, lateral flies, tricep curl, which is the skull crushers, French curl standing, and then sit-ups and leg raises. So that looks like it's actually a leg and chest routine. And for section B, which was to be done on Tuesday, is shoulders, back, and biceps, and that's the whole workout. So it looks like it's a split routine. So it says, as this course is particularly tough, I have split into 2 sections, A and B, or in other words, 2 training sessions. Perform A on Monday and B on Tuesday. Rest Wednesday and A again on Thursday and B on Friday. Then rest Saturday and Sunday and repeat through 10 weeks. So, excuse me, let me take a drink of water. My throat's getting really dry. So what I think is this routine is actually done the same way. Let me go back to where it was. So it looks like Monday and Thursday, Tuesday and oh, whoa, what's going on? There's an overlap. So Monday and Thursday, Tuesday and Thursday. It looks like on both Thursdays he's doing actual, like it's like a full body routine on Thursday. That's what it seems like. But on Monday he's actually just doing upper body, and on Tuesday he's doing lower body. So it looks like it's upper body, lower body, and then like a full body routine. Or I'm confused. I'm sorry, but yeah, that is something that's another source I found. But it looks like it's actual that routine looks like it's actually high volume. That looks like a lot of volume for whatever type of routine that is, because the Reg Park one, that's not the one I just talked about. That's not an upper body routine. That's not an upper body, lower body. That's more like legs, chest, and calves routine, and then you got the other day, which is the shoulders, back, and biceps. So that's an odd one. I've never heard one like that before, but I did know Reg Park did actually train triceps, chest, and shoulders, you know, and legs as a routine. He actually did a split routine as well, not just full body. So Leroy Colbert both did full body and this type of split, from what I could find. Excuse me, let me take another drink of water. But these are some of the sources I provided and what I found on Leroy Colbert's training. So that is all I wanted to talk about today. I hope you guys found this video interesting. I did what I can to research his routine and his philosophy and whatever material I could find. But I'm just trying to connect the dots and trying to find some answers with the old school bodybuilding, because there's a lot of stuff that's still like not found. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna end the video right here. My throat really hurts. I've been talking for a long time. So I hope you enjoyed this video. The next video that's coming up is probably gonna be Reg Park's routine, the one I just talked about, how it's like legs, chest, calves, and then it's got shoulders, shoulders, biceps, shoulders, and biceps. So I'm going to be posting that, and I'll be talking about the Steve Reeves low volume routine, because that'll be an interesting one as well. And I get my fat ass paycheck from the post office that I just started working at this Friday. So once I cash in that check, there's going to be some good content in this way. I'm going to buy something pretty cool, pretty special, and probably just start posting some more content from then on. But anyways, with that being said, thanks for watching my video. Subscribe for more videos like this. Give this video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. I know I rambled a lot during the video. Sometimes some parts didn't even make sense. But thanks for watching. I'm Old School Dan. I'm gone. Peace.